Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Dragomar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. I finally did it. It has been done. So, unlock a tier 3 mastery for 2 champions. Let's see. There's a reason I'm doing this. Because he's not landing his poisons. I want him to land his bloody poisons. Alright. So, remember how I said... No. We need to fight one more arena battle. But I don't want to do it right this second. Can we get some easier... Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I mean, I'll try it, I guess. Last time we finally beat the Tier 4 Mastery Arbiter mission. But now we have to do something even more obnoxious. I have to go to Minotaurs. I have to go to Minotaur and I have to get scrolls. I have to start the Minotaur scroll grind. I don't know how to explain how obnoxious the Minotaur scroll grind is. But suffice it to say, it's very obnoxious. The main reason I'm even bothering to grind these tokens is because I get low on them a lot. And I also want to do Minotaur because my Kale lacks masteries, and I also need... I don't want to blow 800 gems randomly just because I want Kale to have masteries. We have to try doing it by Minotaur somehow. It's still difficult, but we should try doing it by Minotaur. Get that Shemitic Lightning. He's remarkably tanky. We're gonna have to do some special stuff to kill him. This is not the best thing. First, we're gonna get that. If we can reduce his healing somehow. Or his speed, that works too. Maybe I should poison him. Again, I have a Jizo, but I've never really made use of him. Like I did in the past. Okay, yeah. Dwarf combat. Dwarf versus dwarf combat. Okay. It'll be another 4 hours, but at least we got those tokens. All right. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Because I finally did the mission, right? I still have to go to Minotaur. Still probably want to fight that other arena battle. Because, yeah, arena's very harsh. It's going to be a long slog to get up there. It's probably the hardest mode in the game, this arena. And it gets even harder when you, when they're going to give you, like, full strength opponents. And then the people that have like the best team comps with all the backups and stuff, they get all the way to the top. Like, I know this is gonna sound insane, but I will eventually have Arbiter in my team comp. If I can get there. Which it apparently is so phenomenally difficult that I have a great deal of respect for anyone who actually has an Arbiter. I don't even know. See, I got that mission done, but it's not over yet. It really isn't over. Cause, okay, yeah, I did the Silver 1 mission. I did. Like, I'm literally trying to keep track of all the missions it takes to actually get an Arbiter. It's really hard. So I got all that ally protect on him. See, this mastery really helps him because it gets the poison. Because that's what he's there for, by the way. He's there to poison people on my team. He's the clan boss poisoner. Why would you not want to have accuracy on a clan boss poisoner? But I have to go get his aggression masteries up and his armor. I'm gonna be using Minotaur for his masteries. I'm not gonna like shortcut it this time. Because I've never really filled out a full mastery tree with Minotaur before. So we might as well go for that experience. Despite the fact that experience is probably going to be very painful, it's probably an interesting experience, but it does involve a lot of Minotaur. So now while this team comp is not as good as my other team comp, the other place, it's still okay, and I still think we can... See, now he's landing his poisons. That's what we wanted him to do this whole time. Land those poisons. But at least, I think. Yeah, so to get the masteries, we're going to have to go to Minotaurs. No ifs, ands, ors, or buts. We're going to Minotaurs. Soon. So we've got to 3 mil in 9 turns. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not bad. We're kind of on pace. I mean, I want to do Minotaurs for many reasons. The one thing is, all of these champs on my team need mastery scrolls and upgrades. All of them. So because of that, we're all taking them to Minotaur. That's the truth of it. We're taking them all to Minotaur. Because them and the speed gear, because I can only imagine how much power we're going to get if we get everyone here with masteries. Our power is going to go up significantly. Pretty sure. But yeah, I upgraded his accuracy because poison is, he's the clan boss poisoner. Kale. Kale the clan boss poisoner. You know, everyone's like, you need to start with Kale and blah blah blah. Yeah, I didn't read that guide before I started the game, so I ended up picking Elhain. But at least I have Kale now out of the green shard. And now it is his turn to be the clan boss poisoner. That he was originally supposed to be a long time before when I was originally supposed to pick him. And not think this game is always going on. So, we're getting close in to where we need to be. I want a minimum of 5 or 6 mil. Minimum. because that's what this account demands. Or that's what I usually demand myself to do. But we'll probably do more than that if we can get the masteries, which is yet another reason to go to Minotaur. Because I'm not going to spend 800 gems for every one of my arena team. That's massive waste of gems. The only way that would work is if I literally wailed out for a daily gem pack. That's the only way that would work. Even then, it's not wise. Yeah, if both of them get War Master, then both of them will be doing like 60k a time, plus the poison damage. So, we're set 60 to 80k a time, both Kael and Elhain. And then Vergus, if he gets his like Selfless Defender and stuff, he'll be able to take up extra damage, more than normal. And he'll also be able to defend others with it. That's also what he does. He doesn't just defend himself, he defends others. But he can defend himself relatively well. In fact, he often defends himself better than most of my team actually does. Most of the time, he's actually carrying my team. Straight up carrying my team, not even like, oh, I'm carrying the background. No, he's usually like the last one alive. He's the gatekeeper. He is literally the gatekeeper. Wait, I just realized I dressed him practically in full credit. Oh, great. I just realized that. Why did I take the lifesteal off him again? I might put Deacon in here later for the leech. Wanting him maybe to be in arena. But yeah, only recently did I realize I just basically dressed him in full cruel gear. He's going in. Yeah. But there's a reason why Elhain has the lifesteal gear. It's to keep her alive in situations like this. Turn 20. Okay, good. It punched it punched the person I wanted it to punch. Because I know Vergus can take it, Elhain probably can't. Case in point, Elhain barely took a breath to the face. Alright, we're getting towards 8 million. I'm glad about it. 7.5 million. Can we get to 8? I don't know if we can get to 8. Because that's when the game starts to get really serious. Why did that not go? Okay, these are gonna punch. Alright. Fair enough. It's the 1v1. Although I don't know how long we can last on the 1v1. We'll give it a shot. Get a counterattack. Yeah, it's gotta proc that. Yes, we got to 8 million, I think. Almost. 8 million, 8.1 million. That's about as well as this account's gonna do until we get masteries on the other suckers. That's about as well as that's gonna go. Because he happens to have he could do a lot more with that. Let's check our Let's do dragon. I mean, I don't necessarily want to do dragon entirely unless you realize the dragon has a value. Yeah, the value is right. But yeah, the value... The thing is, if I give him the Minotaur and give him War Master, and then maybe we have like a champ that inflects the leech on there. Like we did Deacon. We upgrade Deacon. Then we could like have him lifesteal off the boss without lifesteal gear. That's what I'm thinking. See, this is the kind of thing I want. Thank you, game. Thank you for understanding. Give me the bloody speed gear. That's all I wanted was something like that. Give me the speed gear. That's all I asked. Thank you. Granted, it's not quite standard for Haikatoon, and I would rather give you speed boots, not a chest plate. Can you do speed boots? Can you do that for me? Speed boots. This is right. I want a speed boot. I want a good one. I want a good speed boot. Can you give me that? Of course not. Of course you can't. You gave me a good speed chest. Now give me a good speed boots. That's all I ask. I'm gonna go to the 61. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do that's really insane? I'm gonna try to go to the highest Dragon's Lair I've ever done. And this time, we're gonna put a full try-hard comp in here. All 60s. Can we beat my record? Let's see if we can. The waves in here are very annoying. From memory. This lady literally provokes you for like forever. Forever provoke. I don't know who she is, but she's annoying as sin. How long does that last for? I want to know how to get you. Come on. Thank you. Oh, now there's more. These guys are so tanky. Wow. Do you see how tanky these people are? Like, they literally don't die. That one just died. It takes forever to do these waves. Even with full crit, it's only 5k. 7k with masteries. What are you? Alright, this is it. This is the big dragon fight. I hit him for 17k and it barely does anything. Wow. This is insanity. That would have nearly killed Ahriman. That one hit would have nearly killed Ahriman, and this thing barely cares. Wow. Look at this. I'm gonna get that ally protect on. Yeah. Can we even beat the top of the line? That barely takes any damage. This is bad. This is a spicy fight. This really is. I think this is the highest I can, like, comfortably do. Because then after this, I think it becomes too strong to kill this off. That's what I think. Because I think I need to fill out... It's a level 185 dragon. It's the same level as Minotaur 15, which, as a point of reference, is the final Minotaur. Ugh, I thought I was going to get one shot. I really did. Oh, that was so scary. That was scary. That was so scary. Did anyone see how scary that is? But yeah, Dragon 13 they told me was pretty good. But that was my best. Ironically, I can't get this level on Apothecary. Because if I could on the other account, I would have, but you can't. You can only get 60. And then it's all, everything else is all up to Masteries and Masteries, Great Hall, and Gear. Literally. But yeah, I don't think I can take on level 200 Dragon without more upgrades. Because it's literally going to take better upgrades to do this. Now, you may ask, why don't I just build my Haikatoon really, really tanky? There's a problem with that. As a speed lead, you need to have, what's the phrase? Speed? And without gear with speed on it. Unless I can find resolve gear with, like, really high speed, I don't think it's worth it. This Hellraiser skill always makes me really nervous whenever I see him do it. Because you know he's going in when he's doing that. He doesn't care anymore. You know he doesn't care as I'm trying to decrease his speed and it's not working. I'm trying to keep my speed lead alive, but I don't know if I can. Because my Haikatoon is perfectly qualified in terms of levels and ascensions. Her problem isn't levels or ascensions, it's the fact she doesn't have a banner for one thing. And for another, her gear is not top of the line. Because you want top of the line gear for your Katoon. You want your top of the line gear, levels, and ascensions. You want all of it. Because she's your MVP for controlling the pace of the game. The scariest thing about this boss is this move that he has. Because when he puts out his Hellraiser like that you saw what happened, right? In the beginning of the game. Legendary days. Not what I wanted, but okay, game. Okay, game. Not what I was looking for at all. We're not going to go any lower than level 40 dragon. The level 40 is the lowest we're doing. Because I don't want any... I want to have a chance of 5-star higher artifacts. Because this is me going full tryhard on these dragons. I want that gear. Can you sense it? I want your artifact. See, this is the kind of stuff you want. And I'll leave it at that. So where are we at? We could probably kill it later on.